Hi, this is Anand from GeekStick. This week we are going to see the awk basics, how we are going to use in Jenkins.
In the last session, we have seen how to create a job and schedule the job. Quite frequently, we are under impression that Jenkins is only for build jobs and forklifting that build file into the test or production environment. It's not only meant for that, but mainly it is being used for doing this build operations. The purpose of the Jenkins is quite versatile. We can automate our day-to-day operations. Instead of manually doing this build and forklifting it into a test or production environment, we can automate this process. The moment some changes happen in the gate, immediately we can build it. Apart from the day-to-day operation, for example, last week and day yesterday, today, and tomorrow, if I am going to repeat the same job, I need not do this work forever because in any industry, it's like a rolling mouse, right? Today, it's going to be only 1 minute job, and tomorrow, like this, one more job will be added. So if you keep continuously, if you are keep doing the same thing, the 24 hours will not be sufficient. So completely, we need to eliminate this manual intervention because always there will be friction in the process, right? Like as Michael Kaku said, always there will be friction in the process. So any operation that we are going consistently we are going to do, you do not do that. Let hand over it to that machine, like treat the Jenkins as your server or servant. That's the right way to say. Uh, Before doing this, apart from using just only the Jenkins, we need to do some scripting language also. We need to be quite comfortable with some scripting language, especially the bash scripting, awk, sed, Ansible, and also the Python. Because I have come across a lot of people, okay, what are you doing in DevOps? They are telling, no, I'm learning Python. No, Python is okay, but it's not only specific to some language, it's a process. We have to streamline all the process. We are going to see Ansible and Python also, but today we are going to start with awk. Awk, now it's a technical term, but actually it's a short form. Its founders, the AHA and Weinberger and Kanihan. For using awk, the file needs to be well structured enough, and it has to stick to its metadata. What is metadata? Metadata is nothing but the data about the data, like how many columns are there and what are the data types of those columns. And even if there is no data in some particular column, properly it needs to be delimited. The delimiter can be pipeline or colon or hash or anything it can be. Here, today for our session, the business use cases, the file that I am accessing is quite frequently getting updated. So at regular interval, using the job scheduler, I need to SFTP that file into my working folder. From there, I need to find out the average of the raised amount in Seattle, Washington, and whose raised amount is greater than the 10 million. Whenever it exceeds 10 million, I need to send that report as an email to my Hotmail email ID. That's it. So this is a business use case. Let us get into the session. I want only the first and the company name. It's a second field, and 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want 3, 5, and 6. That only I need now. Awk minus f. If I say like this, it is delimited by the term comma. Now I'm going to print 1, 2. 2 is the company name. Then 3 is mostly blank. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 5 and 6. Let's print 5, 6. It has to be closed with single quotes. I don't want to print everything, so I'm going to set it to head. Yes, I got it. But here there is no the field separator in the output. So what I can do, we can do like this. I will show you. Like this also I can do. It is coming with comma, but there is some extra space. So to eliminate this problem, what I can do, the output field separator, I can do it in the begin. OFS equal to, now I don't need to put this one. Now it will completely mess up the result. It will not be clean, and it's not going to mess up the result. It will not look that appealing. So see, now properly it's delimited. Here there is no extra space in its output. It's looking clean. We are going to see how we are going to add header and footer in its output. In the beginning itself, I can do this header. Header. So what will happen? It comes with a title header. Already we have seen the header is stored over here. So I can give the appropriate word for this company, city and state. I can give in its header. This command itself I can give. I took only company, city and state, right? See, now it's giving the title, company, city and state. Likewise, like a begin, in the end, I can give the trailer comment also. Instead of head, I'll put tail. You see, the trailer is coming. Again, I would like to re-emphasizing my business use case. Business use case is find out the average of raised amount in Seattle, Washington, whose raised amount is greater than 10 millions. Okay. Here, what is raised amount? It is sixth field. We have seen it as sixth field is a state 7, 8. Now I need to print 8 also. As I am so concerned about this raised amount, so I don't care about that company name. So in this subsequent term, I will remove that company name. Instead of 2, I will replace with 8. I mean, not replacing, removing 2 and I'm going to add 8. 7, 8. I will remove this 2. I don't need this 2 anymore. So as it is, as I'm removing the company, city, state, raised amount. Yes, now I got city, state, raised amount. Here, what you are trying to do in Seattle only, we are trying to do. So I'm not going to give the Bellevue also. Here, instead of begin, in this print, I can give this if condition. How I'm going to give this if condition, we can see it over here. If $5 equal to Seattle, then I'm going to print so what's the problem out here if condition out? I didn't close it. Okay, now I'm getting only the output from that Seattle. That's it. See, now Bellevue, Kennewick, all these things got removed. Only Seattle is coming. I'll clear it and I will rerun so it looks clean. Okay. Now already we have seen how to get the output in the given city. Now here we need to check something. How come the number of records got reduced? Yes, here the problem is here I give single equal to. That's the problem. Single equal to means it's just assigning. So we need to be very careful in using these operations. See what's happening? When I'm assigning, even the Django, Smartsheet, everything is replaced by this company action engine. So we need to be very careful when using these operators. The double equal to and single equal to makes a huge difference. Okay, so this is the right command. Here, the average amount is coming in these terms. So what I am going to do, here I added the printf statement. The printf means, here like a regular C and C++ %d and percentage pointf I am giving. We are trying to roll it down to millions. So here in this place, I'm going to multiply with 6 zeros. Always it refers to a million. So I'm going to close it with another parenthesis. So 7.649, it's coming. Good. Now, how do I know it is a million? I don't want 7 digits after that point in millions. So I'm trying to bring it down to 1, and I'm going to put in terms of millions. So shortly it is getting 7.6 million. Yeah. Instead of Seattle, we can do it in the other way. Assume instead of Seattle, just I'm trying to restrict it to Washington state. It is $6, right? So if I add everything together, it is coming to 8.1. So for Washington, it's 8.1. Out of that 8.1, if we go by city equal to Seattle, it is coming to 7.6. So Seattle is a major contributor. Now we are going to FTP this file into this machine quite frequently. How we are going to FTP that and how we are going to schedule it, we will see now.